we celebrate the canonical coronation because it was a significant moment in the Bicolanos' history of devotion to our Blessed Mother, Our Lady of Peña Francia. We do not let something that is significant, important, historical, momentous to pass without celebrating it. And so, if you look at the celebration, the theme chosen for the canonical coronation of the image about Ina, you will see there the purpose, the objectives, why we celebrate it. So it's called divine inheritance. We have to preserve, nourish, and share.
As early as 1895, it was already declared by Pope Leo XIII that Our Lady of Peña Francia was the patroness of the city of Nueva Cáceres. Way back then, in 1895, the whole Nueva Cáceres diocese extended not only throughout Bicol, but as well as even parts of Quezon and some part of Samar. The crowning of these images were supposed to be an expression of an approval by the institutional church, and therefore these coronations would later on be known as canonical coronations. So canonical coronations could either be done by the Supreme Pontiff himself or the Pope himself, or it could also be done by a local bishop.
And so what is the significance of this coronation? Was the image of the Blessed Mother before the canonical crowning, was she wearing a crown and aureola already? Yes, she was wearing a crown, she was wearing an aureola. But this canonical coronation is very significant because it gives special recognition, special distinction to the image, the object of the devotion of the people. The canonical coronation gives, as it were, primacy of this devotion over other devotions. Parang primus inter pares.
What images of the Blessed Virgin Mary would usually be crowned? Well, first, it should be old. Antiquity is one of the criteria. Second, there should be a record of miracles. The third one would be the devotion to Our Lady is a powerful instrument in encouraging the devotees to become closer to her Son, Jesus Christ. So all of these were met by the devotion to Our Lady of Peña Francia.
Of the many places in the Philippines, why was Naga chosen to be the center of this devotion to Our Lady of Peña Francia? Father Miguel de Covarrubias, who started this, and who was assigned in Naga in the 18th century, originally intended it to build the chapel in Manila beside the river. But circumstances, divine providence did not materialize it there, but in Bicol, specifically in Naga City. And so, God has a purpose for that, no? He has a mission for us Bicolanos.
The impact to the people given by this coronation gives us pride and joy that our devotion, our Ina, the image of our Ina is being given a singular honor. She was raised among the ranks of the major devotions around the world. We are endeavoring that in this time, in our time, we can give her fitting tribute, fitting recognition, as we thank her for her continual patronage, for her continual taking care of us, putting us all under her mantle of protection.
Ina is Bicol, Bicol is Ina. I couldn't imagine Bicol without Ina. That's why even when the image of Our Lady of Peña Francia was stolen way back in 1981, the Peña Francia fiesta continued. Ina is not simply a patroness of Nueva Cáceres. Ina is actually enthroned at the hearts of all Bicolanos, wherever they are, whether they are in Europe, in the US, or wherever they go. Ina will be always part of their identity.
inaanyayahan po na makilahok tayo. Ito'y isang malaking pagkakataon para tayo makapagdasal, mag-recommit tayo, ma-renew ang ating pananampalataya, dumulog uli sa Kanya, pag-ibayuhin natin ang ating magiging masigasig sa ating pananampalataya, pag-alaala sa ating paligid, sa ating kapwa, i-celebrate natin ang ating Canonical Coronation at fiesta na may pusong nagpapasalamat sapagkat tayo ay binigyan ng ganitong biyaya na galing sa Poong May Kapal.